Hi guys, I'm Sanjana Batra. I'm a celebrity and wedding stylist. I'm here today with Wed Me Good. I'm going to take you through a couple of my favorite looks for the new age bride. So one of the first things that caught my eye about this lehenga is the unique color. I think purple is a fairly unconventional choice for most brides. The great part about an outfit like this is that you don't need to do much to style yourself. The look in itself, the outfit in itself is the real statement. We've just made sure that her hair is really sleek and clean, fresh face, just a wing liner, a light pink lip, and I've paired it with this beautiful choker from Amaris Jewels. It's a diamond and sapphire necklace. You don't need much else to really accessorize this look. It's perfect for a reception, for a cocktail party, even maybe for a youngster's party. And yeah, I think it's a really unique, bold, but beautiful choice for a young bride. My second pick for the millennial bride is this creation by Shantanu and Nikhil. The great part about an outfit like this again is that you don't need to do much to style it. I think in terms of hair makeup or your jewelry, you can choose to keep it very minimal, and that's how you'll retain its kind of modern impact. So for your makeup, I suggest that you can just keep your lips more neutral and nude, maybe a light pink. Don't go bold with color because there's just too much happening already with the outfit and there are too many colors. You can play up your eyes. I think that's always a nice way to wear an outfit like this. For jewelry, I have given her a Mang Tika from Sri Parmani Jewelers, and then we've just paired it with a couple of kadas from Tiana Jewelers. I've chosen to keep her ears bare and her neck bare because, again, the ruffle detailing is quite, dramatic and impactful on its own. So I think it's always better to just keep it kind of simple and clean. For the third look, I've chosen one of my personal favorite designers, Amit Agarwal. The other great part I find about Amit's clothes is that I feel they have a reusability factor to them. I don't think that they'll just be lying in your wardrobe. You can find a way to reuse them for your friends' occasions or your, close relative's wedding. There's always some occasion or the other to wear them. They have that kind of time, and they're not very trend focused, so you can choose to reuse them in a way that they'll always be relevant. In terms of styling, I think again with Amit's pieces, you can choose to keep your look very simple. If you're the bride in question, of course, I would recommend that you choose some jewels to complement the look. I've chosen a diamond and ruby necklace from Amaris Jewels to complete her look, and we've just gone ahead with a bold red mouth to kind of bring out the beautiful, vibrant red that she's wearing. So the fourth look I've chosen is from Mayur Girotra's new collection. It's extremely lightweight and very comfortable. What I absolutely love about it is that it has a very timeless, old world charm to it, but yet the colors are really young and vibrant. In my opinion, this outfit is the perfect choice for any bride who has, a morning to evening sort of function. It could be a mehndi that's going into a sundowner or a cocktail party. It could be a dholki night. It could be for any of your, pre-wedding festivities, because it's extremely light, traditional, and at the same time there's a lot of there's a fun element to it. So I think it's a great choice for a young girl. The other great thing about this outfit is that I think you can wear it in many different ways. You can choose to re-wear it in a different way maybe. And I would say you can wear the skirt with just, a plain silk shirt, a wraparound shirt, or maybe an off-shoulder top. You can choose to wear the blouse with just a solid sari. So I think there's a lot of mix and matching that you can do with each of these separates. You can even reuse the dupatta because it has a really, the dupatta in itself is quite statement making. So also if you have a very simple suit, you can pair your dupatta with this. So it's a great trousseau piece from that perspective, I feel. So in terms of styling, I think for an outfit like this, there's a lot happening in it already. It's quite dramatic in itself. So I would suggest you keep your hair makeup minimal. That's what we've done. We've just gone ahead with a sleek bun, and I've given her a pasa just as a, an alternative to a Mang Tika, which is what people end up wearing most of the times. You could also just choose to do a beautiful pair of earrings. It could be a pair of chand balis or jhumkas to complete your look, because I don't think you need too much else.
Find venues, photographers, makeup artists, decorators. Download India's #1 wedding planning app, Wed Me Good.